Hey guys, PMHK here. Obviously, now if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an OG, welcome back. I make tech videos every week, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go and do just that. Also, click the notification bells buttons to get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Now, in this video, we're looking at the new Sonos Ray soundbar. My friends over at SoundX are the ones who actually sent to me. I hit them up asking one, and they're kind enough to actually obliged. So this is actually the second Sonos device they sent me. The other one I also made a video was the Sonos ROM. This is a portable speaker, charges wirelessly, and I think it lasts over maybe 20 hours if I'm not mistaken. But now we're looking at this much affordable soundbar because they have other soundbars. They have the Sonos Arc, they have the Sonos Beam, and they have the original Sonos soundbar, which is the one I have in a living room. But today we're looking at this budget one. So yeah, let's see what comes inside. Now, I have already sort of unboxed this video, this box, for me to do a quick reel for Instagram. Again, go follow me on Instagram for you to check that reel. I've also been posting things on TikTok, but it's kind of like a repetition of what's going on reels. So depending on where you're most active, that's where you should actually go follow me. Now, in the box, you have the Sonos soundbar itself. Right there, this is the Sonos Ray, as it actually says on the box. There's a big Ray on the box. There we go, Sonos Ray. In the box, you get the actual soundbar, much smaller than the one that I have. Actually, also on the lighter side, should be around the same length as the Sonos Beam. You have another box here on the side, which is going to be your accessories. The charging cable is here. Again, I've already seen what's in the box. Charging cable, power cable, because this thing doesn't charge like the Sonos ROM does. And in here you have your instruction manual, starting up guide and setup guide, and you have a audio cable. I forgot what this guy is actually called, but it transmits audio via light basically. And that's really about it in terms of accessories that come in the box. Now, this guy here, as I mentioned, is going to be much more affordable than other Sonos soundbar that they sell, because obviously some of the feature that those soundbar have, this guy here is lacking, such as Dolby Atmos. This guy will not come with Dolby Atmos, as well as the voice assistant functionality that even the small ROM has. This guy here won't have. But then again, that feature, or those feature, the voice assistant feature, is actually not really officially supported in the country yet. So you most definitely not going to be able to set it up on the Sonos app. Although if you're actually using maybe Apple's voice assistant speaker or Google's voice assistant speaker, you should be getting those guys to work locally in South Africa. Now, this is the soundbar itself. As you guys can see, you have a couple of touch buttons on top. We have play. This is probably volume up and volume down. In front, you have a little LED light here. I'm guessing this guy's gonna be lighting orange and green, which is, I think, the lights that you get there. Sonos branding right there. And at the back, you have a little button, looks like an infinity sign button. I don't know what this button is for. First time seeing it. You have where the power will go, you have where the audio will go, and then you have your Ethernet connection port. Now, I'm going to power it on and we're going to set it up. The setup is actually much easier when you already have an ecosystem of Sonos speakers, which is what I have. I have two other Sonos, one, the older ones, and I have the soundbar, the Sonos ROM, and this is the fifth speaker, that fourth speaker that I actually am getting. All right, let me connect this guy here. Okay, no, orientation doesn't matter. Put it on power. It's gonna be much easier for me to set it up because I already have speakers set up. They just, I think it kind of piggybacks from what I already have, making life much easier. All right, that's my phone. Okay, no sign of life yet. I'm not sure. There we go. It's actually showing me up there. What I need to do now is go to the Sonos speaker itself, Sonos app on my phone, because again, this is a smart speaker that connects to your other speakers through Wi-Fi, and you can actually have a surround sound going on if you have multiple other speakers to actually set it up. All right, so it actually shows me right away for me to set up the speaker without me actually doing anything. I just open the app and boom, there was the Sonos Ray. So I'm gonna do add, getting your Ray ready. So it's getting a speaker ready for me to use with the other ones. I'm not sure if this guy also has a Play 2, which is on. Yeah, AirPlay 2, which is the ability that Apple devices have to connect to speakers. So you can even connect this one with an Apple speaker. So it's connecting to my home fiber Wi-Fi connection. All right, I connected. So we're gonna have this as a bedroom speaker. All right, we're gonna have it as bedroom. Okay, adding your Ray to the bedroom. There is an update available, so let's update the speaker. Okay, updating. All right, so it's all done updating. Because this guy actually does have a play, I can actually see the speaker right under my speakers and TV using the actual iPhone without having to use the Sonos app. So I'm gonna connect to my bedroom, which should be this speaker, and we're going to quickly test the sound. Right, so it's playing right away. Wow. One thing about Sonos does not disappoint when it comes to sound quality. This is good. The bass is, the low ends is there. The bass is quite good. And this is actually just low. It's really low right now. So let's pump the volume a bit up. I don't even think I have to continue playing. I'm already sold. I feel like Sonos really never disappoints. The quality of the speaker is amazing. Can actually be comparable to the one I have in the living room. Just I'm thinking the only difference is this one. I'm not gonna be able to play it very loud because again, it's a much smaller speaker. But I would recommend actually if you are looking for a soundbar and you actually just want to jump into Sonos ecosystem, apart from the Sonos ROM, this I think is the most cheapest speaker you can buy. This is the cheapest you can buy right now, and then you would get this one. I'm gonna maybe try and leave links to the Sound Experience website. Maybe you guys can go and check the price there if you're thinking of buying one. But yeah, I like the sound. The Sonos Ray is probably going to be an add-on to my devices. We'll see. But now let me maybe try and connect both speakers because they use sort of a smart system where I can actually pair them both together, and the sound should actually be amazing. So let me just connect them. I'm not connecting them using the Sonos app. I'm actually just connecting them using the iPhone AirPlay 2, which I can actually pair all this which I can actually pair these two speakers, including my Apple HomePod, the original HomePod. So I'm just gonna connect this guy here, a little bit of volume. Let's decrease this one, and they're both playing. So if I just play with the sound, this one is playing, both playing, this one alone, both playing, and volume. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be it for this video. Obviously, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do just that. Also, like this video and maybe share it with your friends. And don't forget to click the notification bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And I'm gonna catch you guys on my next one. Peace.